Усім добрий ранок. Я рада вас вітати на нашому тренінгу «Разом нам легше в Україні». Проект співфінансується Польсько-Американським Фондом Свободи в рамках програми RITA «Зміни в регіоні», яку реалізує Фонд Освіта для Демократії. Проект реалізується спільно з Польською глобальною фундацією Генеша та Українським благодійним фондом Helping Ukrainians. Я рада вас вітати. І голос передаю Марії Дегтяренко.
Hello to everybody. I have only one question. Where is Zarina? It's good that Dmitro doesn't late today, but where is Zarina?
Zarina asked me to send that she gonna join us something later.
A little bit later. Okay. Dmitro, how was your week? I know that this night was difficult in Ukraine, yes?
Yeah, it has been difficult, especially for our capital, Kyiv. And, in Odessa, comparatively, it has been patient.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anton, hello. How are you? Are you here?
Nice. Yes, I'm here.
So everything is good with you?
Yeah, of course.
And you stay in the safe place now, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Oля, let's start. How are you, by the way? Are you good? Oля, microphone.
Yeah, hi guys, nice to see you. I'm fine. Luckily, I wasn't in Kiev, so could just follow the news. Was hard to stop following them at night, just in case. I know it's not helping anyone, but it's just also like very hard to sleep when you see what they're doing with the capital. So I was like just watching the news. But yeah, like what distinguishes us from the rest of the world, that we just, I don't know, go on with our jobs next day, right? Because we don't have a choice. We prepared a very interesting topic for you guys today, so I'll just tell you a little bit more about our schedule for today. So we will have the NGO topic, like we started this last time. You remember, not non-governmental organization. Ми говорили з вами про третій сектор, про такі соціально активні організації. І сьогодні ми про це поговоримо більш детально. So we will start with the video from Ted.
Actually, we decided to make this topic because of Dmitro. So we try to be flexible and to discuss more about NGO and what they do and how they can be helpful for you.
In general. No, but we really hope
and
it will
for
be...
you and in general. Mm-hmm.
We really hope it will be interesting for everyone, because like as also like we started to talk about this, that's our future in a way, right? A lot of organizations will start to work to repair Ukraine after war, and I think it's just better to be on board, right? Zarina, hello, good morning. If it's kind of
Morning, Zarina.
Good morning.
I was worried about you. I asked Dmitro what happened.
I just come from my job, and I have to change clothes because it's so hot outside. So when you are running, it's enormous hot.
Razem, how hot is in Ukraine right now? How many
Really,
degrees?
I don't know. I think maybe it's plus 30, but I don't know. Sometimes plus 30, it's doesn't mean that it's really plus 30. It might be much more higher because of the sea, because of the this wet weather. I don't know how it's called when it's very wet outside.
So you feel like a Finnish sauna or a Turkish hammam, something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so going back to our plan for today, we will watch the video right now, so you still will have the time to sip your coffee, but please be also mindful and try to focus at the video. It's around 13 minutes 43 seconds, something like this, a little bit longer, but it's actually the topic there, it's about NGOs and basically how companies can learn from them, right? So like how the companies, the businesses and other structures can learn from the NGO, what they do in general, like what we do in life, right? Like how much of the sacrificing your personal time can work for society, let's say like this. So watch carefully, because we will discuss it later. After the video, we'll have a presentation about NGO that Maria prepared for you, and then we will have a quiz. As we tested it last time, it's kind of worked out. Dmitro, I hope your computer is ready for the quiz today. So yes, so we'll go to quiz. Then I suppose we'll have a break for another cup of coffee. And when we're back, we'll have a grammar part, again with a quiz in the end, okay? Hope it's clear. So let's start with a video. I'll share it right now with you. And just let me know you can see and hear, because it's very important. So I'll just start it, and please confirm that it's working for you.
A couple of weeks ago, I was on my way to a workshop in Zurich.
Yeah, working. Good. So like talk to you in 13 minutes. Please be careful. You can do your stuff if you can focus on both things. And yes, let's talk afterwards.
I come from Switzerland.
So guys, what do you think? How did you like the story about NGOs and the purpose of the companies and in general? Now, my even first question would be, did you volunteer to some organization to do some work for free to help others, like a more social, like responsible thing to do?
Me not.
You're not, okay. Not yet, I would say. Dmitro, did you volunteer for some like social work?
We, as military servants, actually we have no opportunity to dedicate
Volunteer.
time for such purposes.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that I did help for occasionally before full invasion. I took a participant in such activity, like make clean parks, make clean some special area.
Uh-huh.
For example, very old graves near to Odessa. Yeah. So active people got together and did such activity. And I'm proud of this. I have never thought that I should be talking about this. So it was my little secret. But something I can remember. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, it all starts with the small steps, right? You never know. Any initiative can become bigger with time, especially if people will join. But we have a lot of problems to solve, and some of them, let's say, not interested to the government straight away. It can be just more challenging the local communities, right? As you said, to clean up specific area next to your house, or to clean up the park that you live in next to, you can wait for 20 years, or you can take initiative, collect people and do it yourself, and it would be faster, right? I'm pretty sure in Odessa there are a lot of problems, like even beaches that you need to clean up time to time, right? Like plastic bottles, whatever. But that's a good experience that you have. Anton, what about you? Do you have any personal experience in volunteering, social work, or whatever social initiatives?
No, I never take part in this activity because, like Dmitro says, that we are not military men, and our service take all time of our activities.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and like my second question would be, if you remember, this lady was saying that a lot of companies nowadays, they try to look like they do some social thing, right? Like they have a marketing department that sell them as the like a social responsible businesses. Sometimes they are not, but for people, it's important to see that the brand take cares about something, right? Especially, for example, the company that produce clothes, right? Like they компанія, які займаються виробництвом одежі, так? Would be nice to know if they also take in responsibility for recycling the clothes they produce later, right? Because otherwise, for instance, the big brands like Zara, they can produce thousands of items, and then these items just pollute the like basically the nature around, right? So how do you see it, like personally for you, is it important right now when you're choosing the brands over the shelves, from 1 to 10, how much it's important for you that this business is social responsible, or at least it wants to look like? Do you pay attention to these things? Whoever wants to start, just talk.
I try to pay attention. Surely it's quite hard to do it because there are, if we are talking about, for example, shops, these clothes shops or shoe shops, it's quite hard to find information about the producer. But still, I tried firstly to buy our Ukrainian clothes, shoes. So I try to find Ukrainian producers, and after that, when I found something interesting. Surely, for me, it's quite important, for example, to look from what kind of materials the product are done, are produced, and are they recycled? Can be can they be recycled or something like this? But I understand that in our situation, when you want to buy something good, it's quite expensive. That is why you always have to choose. And especially when you have kids, they always try to be the most modern one because their friends are modern. And they always want to buy something. I want this. And yesterday I went to the aqua park with my daughters, junior daughter. So she saw this, if I remember correctly, Labubu or something like
Labubu,
this.
yeah. This
It's
is a new
crazy thing. And she said, Mom, do you know how much does it cost? Or do you know that it's very expensive? But I want this.
Oh my God. So you have Labubu at home right now?
No.
Oh, okay. You could stood for not to buying it. Okay, amazing. But thank you for sharing your opinion. Dmitro, do you pay attention if the business or the brand you choose is a social responsible, or do something at least?
Obviously, I do. I pay this attention. It's very important for me because Ukraine now needs more attention from business. We call it responsible business, and actually, government can't to respond all challenges we have. And businesses, responsible businesses, big companies play crucial role in this, in dealing with all challenges. And I would say that Ukrainians are nation of volunteers, and we prove this since 2014, when government was very weak. People rose and stood fighting for Ukraine in 2014 in a critical moment, and it is acknowledged by all that people saved Ukraine in 2014 in the critical moment when actually aggression started. So I am proud to be Ukrainian because of this, because we have a strong sense of to be volunteer. I think it differs us from other nations. I'm not sure about this, but it's a strong feature Ukrainians actually have.
Yeah, thank you, Dimitro. I totally agree with you. And like just to add up some words to that, I would say also like quality is very important, recycling as well. But I think also in Ukraine we're paying attention if the business is donating or supporting army, right? It's also something that can I don't know, made us to choose them over others, because like now it started to be a new normality, right? If you don't donate or don't support some, I don't know, like whoever you know in the army, it looks strange for the businesses right now. Okay, I see that Anton disappeared for a second. Let's wait for him. We'll see. I'm adding. I start to add the dictionary for you guys, so pay attention to the chat, and later also Tatiana will send and share with you. So also the lady from the video, she used a kind of a nice phrase, social need, and I just wrote you down what it typically refers to. Also, she will. Has been talking about profit and non-profit organizations, so I'll also add up for you. Obviously, it means that NGO organization, they are non-profitable, right? So you don't make money on your initiative. You just work and you having the money from the sponsors or donors, but you're not making money as a business. So just for you to know, Anton, I see you back. We were talking about yeah, I don't know how much you missed, but it would be interesting to hear your opinion about how much it's affecting you to choose brands who are socially responsible over others. For instance, they are like donating to the army, or they are taking care about recycling their products after usage. What do you think about this? Does it mean a lot to you, or you don't care? You will just take the first thing from the shelf without thinking if the business is responsible?
I think now a lot of organizations use this activity for PR. A lot of.
Okay, yeah, could be. As also a lady from the video was talking about this, that's, yes, some companies, they're using this for marketing, right? But for you, it's still... But you can check any brand actually if they really do something, right? Like it's easy to track them, like even following the social media, just to swipe a little bit and see is it really happening, or they just using the bright phrases, to highlight kind of their social work, which is not happening in the real life. Do you check them, or like you don't have time to bother?
I think I don't have time to check it.
Okay. So
can I add something about
Yeah.
NGO? You said that NGO cannot earn money, but they can. But they cannot spend this money. They can spend this money only for their mission. So, іншими словами, вони можуть заробляти гроші, але вони мають використовувати їх на благодійні цілі. Це саме і відрізняє їх від бізнесу. І теж є таке поняття, як social business, тобто, які, наприклад, це підприємства, які наймають осіб, які інші не хочуть наймати на роботу, такі як особи з інвалідністю або люди, які звільнили з місць позбавлення волі. І тоді певна частка з цього бізнесу йде на благодійність, ну і плюс залучаються такі категорії громадян, які не можуть бути затруднені в інших сферах, бо вони не конкурентоздатні. So we have a social business, and we can discuss it later if you want. And my point was that NGO can earn the money. So they can provide services, they can sell the products, but the charging their fees is quite lower. So податки нижче для них. Thank you. I just want to add.
Okay, yeah, some tips to know from this. But actually, as you understand, earning money, it's definitely not a business model when the first goal for the businesses is actually to earn money and you don't do anything if the goal is not achieved. For NGO, it's a little bit different. And the new actually phrase in your chat, in our vocabulary will be, it's to create value. And this is something also that the lady from the video was pointing to, right? That the first goal for the NGO and for some people as individuals is to create the value. Так, тобто створити, насправді, мати оцю, це навіть не ціна, так, не в контексті ціни, а це створити цінність чогось. Так? То для соціальних таких ініціатив важливо створити цінність, вирішити якусь соціальну проблему, вирішити проблему груп індивідуумів. На це йде основний наголос в їх роботі. То можете запам'ятати, to create value, ви можете використовувати цю фразу і про себе, як і вашу там персоналію, або для бізнесу, або для соціальної роботи, так, яку ви робите. Okay, let's start with the presentation, and I'm pretty sure we will have more to discuss after it. So I'll just share the presentation. Let me know you can see it clearly. Yeah? Everyone have access? Okay, good. So the role of international non-governmental organization, NGO, as we were saying, this like 3 letters that you should remember from this lesson, in addressing humanitarian crisis in the context of the work of the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine. So we tried to focus, because as we were speaking, there are a lot of areas that can be covered with NGO, but in this particular presentation, let's talk something that is more closer to you guys and the work you do. But of course, yeah, you already have the wider understanding what is this about and how it works. So let's just go through and see why this matters to the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine. NGOs are often the first to deliver humanitarian aid to crisis zones. Так, такі неурядові організації можуть швидше допомогти, ніж якісь урядові установи. Вони просто діють зацікавленими людьми, які швидше вирішують проблеми. Your work at the border is critical to ensuring this aid reaches those in urgent need quickly and efficiently. Тут мається на увазі робота саме прикордонної служби, коли ви пропускаєте вантажі, та людина їде з бумажкою, щось не так підготувала, можна її затримати, перевірити 100 разів, можна допомогти їй швидше вирішити цю проблему, так, дати пораду, як це зробити, щоб вантаж був доставлений вчасно. Звичайно, ми сподіваємося, що ця людина справді працює, як і має працювати, та не порушує закон. Facilitated NGO border crossing is a matter of national resilience and civilian protection. Так, допомога саме волонтерським організаціям доставляти все, що вони перевозять для там, військових, це також частина вашої роботи, так, розбиратися і розуміти і допомагати. What are NGOs? Independent organization working to assist people in need. No military or political objectives, I would say, except that Ukraine will win. Some of the examples, we also covered them a little bit last time, but just to remind you, yeah, we were talking about Doctors Without Borders, International Rescue Committee and Polish Humanitarian Action. Це такі достатньо великі і відомі організації, які, можливо, ви вже чули або почуєте. Так? Ми теж говорили про Amnesty International last time. So maybe you will start to following those. Red Cross, for instance, super famous one. What NGOs do during crises? Provide food, water, medicines, evacuate the wounded and the sick people from the areas that kind of under the attacks or like high risk areas, set up temporary shelters, offer psychological and legal support. How NGOs operate? Так, як вони працюють, ці організації? Cross borders with humanitarian cargo, так, це вантажі, які проходять через кордони. Coordinate logistics with international donors, домовляються з інтернаціональними закордонними донорами про співпрацю і координують логістику, як це все доставити. Operate in areas where state presence is limited or impossible. Так, їдуть в зони, сірі зони, в тому числі, де немає ніякого представництва на державному рівні, є тільки волонтери, які готові ризикувати заради вищої мети. So your support at the border, it equals life saved. В якійсь мірі ви забезпечуєте їм таке достатньо комфортне, швидке пересування через кордон, проходження кордону, ви рятуєте життя, навіть не знаючи про це, бо люди встигнуть допомогти більшій кількості людей. Okay, let's move to the next one. The Ukrainian context. Since 2022, hundreds of NGOs have entered Ukraine to provide humanitarian assistance. In the first 6 months of the full-scale war, over 1,008 trucks crossed the Polish-Ukrainian border. Border access is a critical success factor for NGO missions. Так, тобто, я думаю, що ви це краще навіть знаєте, ніж будь-хто, працюючи на своїх роботах, що дуже багато вантажів, особливо в перші місяці війни, просто тоді ще навіть там не було ніякої такої документації. Да? Люди просто везли все, що могли, щоб допомогти, починаючи з памперсів і закінчуючи будь-чим, жилетами, касками, все, що можна було дістати, купити і завезти в Україну. І, звичайно, час тут критичний фактор в тому, що можна швидко передати і купити. Зараз, звичайно, кордон працює в іншому режимі, більш стабільному, коли є процеси, яким треба слідувати, тоді все окей. Але просто теж під час своєї роботи згадуйте, що ваша така підтримка, вона продовжує мотивувати людей, волонтерів робити свою роботу. Так, so your role, understanding who NGOs and how they're helping you, identify legitimate organizations through documents, letter of recommendation, certification. Так, тобто ви перевіряєте справжність документів, що це дійсно організації, які допомагають, не хтось інший, там чи немає підроблених документів, це частина ваших процесів. Avoid unnecessary delays in delivering humanitarian aid. Співпрацюєте та допомагаєте, щоб не було затримок в поставках гуманітарної допомоги. Protect Ukraine's image as a country that supports international law and humanitarian principles. Та, і, звичайно, кожен з вас, як частина роботи прикордонної служби, ви також допомагаєте Україні з її іміджем на міжнародній арені, що ми дотримуємося теж міжнародних законів і принципів взагалі гуманістики в цілому, але також і гуманітарної допомоги. How to recognize reliable NGOs. Так, як зрозуміти, що оці NGO, вони нормальні, reliable, ті, на яких можна покластися. Officially registered international organizations, тобто вони офіційно зареєстровані, цю реєстрацію можна перевірити. Have letters from the United Nations of trusted Polish-Ukrainian partners. У них є рекомендаційні листи, які затверджують їх діяльність. Provide documentation on the cargo senders, destination and contact. Так, є супроводжуючі документи на вантажі. And customs cooperation is crucial, but it should not become excessive bureaucracy. Тобто має бути баланс між тим, що ви допомагаєте, але, звичайно, там не закриваєте очі на якісь порушення, або не затягуєте процес теж штучно. Просто я впевнена, що ви так не робите, але just in case, of course, like as I said, like for volunteers organization and non-governmental organization, so imagine you do it, this work just because you are a human being that wants to create a value, and yeah, motivation can be lost easily when you are under constant, non-cooperative, I don't know, like things that happen. Так, тобто уявіть, ви робите якусь роботу, постійно в напрузі, їдете кудись, щось везете, за це не отримуєте гроші або отримуєте якусь мінімальну зарплату, а вас там постійно зупиняють, питають, щось просять повернутися, переробити. Дуже легко втратити мотивацію. Для нашої країни волонтерські організації, волонтери і отакі соціальні ініціативи, вони є дуже важливими. Тому ми сподіваємося, що ви в своїй роботі також якомога більше підтримуєте їх, так, щоб люди не втрачали мотивацію робити щось додатково до своєї роботи основної. Challenges faced by NGO, та виклики, з якими стикаються такі недержавні організації. Lengthy document processing. Дуже довгі процеси документації, коли треба їх підготувати. Border delays due to miscommunication. Затримки в перетині кордону та, через якісь проблеми або якусь міскомунікацію. Sudden changes in procedures without notice. Якщо є зміни в процесах, і про це не було повідомлено, це може теж викликати затримки. Time lost equals help delayed. Так, якщо втрачено час на кордоні, означає, що допомога кудись потрапила пізніше, ніж планувалося. Recommendation for border officers. Build working relationship with NGOs that frequently cross your post. Спробуйте налаштувати, побудувати стосунки з NGO, які дуже часто пересікають кордон у вашому пункті, коли ви вже знаєте, хто це. Maintain a hot list of verified organization. Створіть собі такий гарячий список організацій, перевірених, які перетинають кордон теж на постійній основі. Coordinate with local humanitarian hubs or military administrations. Також координуйте ваші процеси з вашими локальними адміністраціями військовими і також організаціями, які займаються волонтерством. Proactively inform NGOs about any changes to border procedures. Якщо у вас вже встановлені стосунки з організаціями, посприяйте, щоб вони знали, що якісь зміни є вже на кордоні в процедурах і могли підготуватися завчасно, не допускаючи затримку в часі. Results of effective cooperation. Fast border crossing help reaches the front lines and hospital, enhances Ukrainian reputation internationally, strengthens public trust in Ukrainian institution. And this is kind of just like 3 phrases, but I think they mean much more than the word can like hold in, because like what we're talking, that more Ukraine has trust on international arena, more help we can get from the bigger donors, right? Or even states. Про що тут і мова? Да? Тут всього 3 фрази, але насправді не можна їми нехтувати, тому що коли ми говоримо про імідж України на міжнародній арені, так, звичайно, це можуть бути маленькі організації, які допомагають постійно. Да? Можливо, це одна людина з Фінляндії, яка возить якусь допомогу на своїй маленькій вантажівці. Але імідж будується саме з таких людей, та, які постійно кооперують з Україною, тобто у них є постійна якась взаємодія з Україною, з прикордонними службами, з місцевими волонтерськими організаціями. І таким чином ми виростаємо прямо до державного рівня допомоги. І ви знаєте, що у України, на жаль, за нами закріпилася погана репутація щодо корупції. Ми про це з вами говорили, пам'ятаєте, у нас була тема про дискримінацію, яка починається насправді Да, от з таких фраз: Україна корумпована країна. Да, у людей є таке уявлення про нас. Воно закріпилося в їх головах, його треба міняти. Міняти його треба насправді зі свого рівня персонального, зі своєї комунікації персональної та з вашої щоденної роботи. Так міняється це поступово і доходить до державного рівня. So please, yeah, just I know, this is like a very general truth that we all kind of aware of, but it's very important just to have it in your blood and to have it as your usual routine, right? So we need to change this perception of Ukraine, that we are not corrupted anymore, that the social activists are there, that the border service is working properly and based on the procedures, right? That any kind of miscommunications can be solved easily because you can speak English or whatever, like, whatever situation happen, you will find a way out to speak through. And let's hope that with some time, the phrase Ukraine is corrupted will never appear next to our country. Okay, so the conclusion, NGOs do not replace the state, but they greatly support its humanitarian mission. Your role goes beyond control. It's a partnership in humanitarian security. Together we save lives. Та і таке заключення, що недержавні організації, соціальний сектор, він не заміняє, звичайно, державу. Це не є його задача, це не є його роль замінити державу. Його роль – допомогти державі з гуманітарними потребами, зробити це швидше і іноді ефективніше. Тому що ми говоримо про високоактивних людей, які готові інвестувати свій час і інколи свої гроші, свої ресурси в те, що може спрацювати швидше. І ваша роль, звичайно, окрім того, щоб контролювати процеси на кордоні, це також бути партнерами от в цій величезній гуманітарній місії, яка зараз настільки важлива для України, мабуть, як ніколи в нашій історії. Тому давайте разом будемо намагатися зберегти якомога більше життів. And in the end of this presentation, we will have a quiz right now. So please prepare your phones to scan the QR code. And later we will also go through this slide. We'll just talk about true or false, okay? But for now, let me change to the QR code. I hope you can see it.
And can you send the link?
Yes.
Because I use cell phone, I cannot scan.
Okay. Anton, can you scan the code, or link is also preferable? Okay. Not there, so I will copy the link. Let me know if you can access. Should be there. Let me check. Zarina, can you enter? Does it work? And the codes? Okay, guys, let me know when you could enter so we can start it. The link is in your chat and the code is in your chat as well.
I'm already joined.
Okay, good. Anton, are you here? Just to understand, should we wait for you or you will do it later?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yeah, could you enter? All good?
I can start.
Okay, and Dmitro, could you join? Okay.
I think yes, I'm in.
Okay, perfect. So let's start. Just go through the questions, answer it, and we will check the statistic later.
I'm finished.
I have completed also. Olha, microphone, your phone.
Oh,
I'm done.
thank you. Yeah. So Zarina, congratulations, 100%. Dmitro, congratulations, 100%. So now you guys know what NGO stands for. That's amazing. Anton, almost there, 80%, but that's kind of good. Almost there. So was it easy for you, the questions here, more or less?
Very easy.
Very easy. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the idea actually to make it easy for you, so I hope. And let's just talk about this true or false. Let's just start one by one. For instance, we can start with Anton. Like, just take the first phrase and and just tell us, what do you think, true or false?
NGOs can work both locally and internationally. I think too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you guys agree? Looks like true. Yeah. Okay, the next one, Zarina, can you take the next phrase and just also say what do you think?
NGOs are always political organizations. No, false.
Okay. Guys, do you support the answer?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we have this takeaway, right? Так, до речі, ще така ідіома з англійської takeaway. Як ми беремо каву takeaway, так? Takeaway може бути ваші висновки з зустрічі. Ви теж можете сказати my takeaways will be. So one of the takeaways that they are not political. Okay, Dmitro, the next one, please.
Volunteers often play a key role in the work of NGOs. Yeah, it's true. It's
True. Guys, do you support? Okay, yeah, and then let's go to Anton again. Anton, the next one.
Yeah. All NGOs are founded by governments. I think it's false.
Yeah.
False.
Yeah, guys, false. True. You agree? Good. And Dmitro, can you take the last one, please?
Now, an NGO must be officially registered to operate legally in most countries. Yes, I think it's true.
Guys, do you agree? True or false? Okay. No answer means agree. Good. I think we're done with NGOs, and thank you so much for your attention to this topic. Yeah, it shouldn't be complicated, of course, but it's good to go with the basic stuff and understand how it works. And as I said, maybe one day you will be that guy who will bring people money and do something nice for our society. So now you know it's not that bad how it might look. Of course, it's not that easy as well, but more we have social activities, better for us, right? Like in the end of the day, we create the space around us, and we do basically the country better, each of us, when we're taking responsibility for it. So let's have a break. I would say let's go for 15 minutes, have a coffee, and I'm waiting you. I will wait for you here, 11:15. Okay, and we will proceed with the grammar part. Okay, see you guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. Hope everyone is back in their seats with a coffee. But we'll wait a little bit more. I don't see Zarina. Let's just wait for her. Yeah, Marina, we'll just wait for Zarina and then you can start.
Yeah, I actually want to add a few words about NGO. There is another form of NGO. It's an informal group. But we should wait for Zarina a little bit. Let me know when she will join us.
I hope so. Yeah, it's just we decided to wrap up the previous topic, and Maria has something also to tell you additionally to what we already went through. But I think it should be interesting also. And then we will go to the grammar. And then we have a little bit more quiz in the end. Yeah, so hope you will like them. Okay, Maria, but yeah, 1 minute more and you can just start, I believe.
Something go wrong with Zarina today. She is late second time.
Oh my God.
Zarina always on time, but today things go wrong. Okay, so 1 minute.
That was me. Okay, Maria, I think we can start. And then when Zarina will join, maybe we will repeat something very important.
Okay, as I said before, that I want to add information about that. Not always you need to register officially NGO activities. There is an informal group in Europe and in Ukraine as well that they can work without registration. So and it's allowed to do quick some activities, and the activities based on the volunteers. So when you need registration if you need a bank account, you need registration if you have employees, and you need registration if you work regularly. So in other way, you can work without registration according to Polish law, according to European law. One more time, по-українськи це називаються неформальні групи, які дозволяють працювати без реєстрації і швидко вирішувати питання. Тобто реєстрація займає час, ну і економія на бухгалтерії, тому що, але є мінуси. Ну, я думаю, що прикордонники більш за всіх розуміють мінуси. Наприклад, митну декларацію неможливо оформити на informal group. Тому it's only I want to add the presentation because when you did the quiz, the question was do they need always a registration, and the correct answer was no, but everybody say yes. That is why I add this information. So now we can go on with the grammar part.
Okay, thank you, Maria. Guys, if you have any questions to Maria, it's actually a good time to ask them about NGOs and what she just added. Yeah, I don't know, anything. Maybe something I wasn't clear about, or you were thinking, okay, what it stands for. Yeah, just ask, just drop us the questions. It would be always nice to discuss more or to understand what was kind of not necessary. Anything, any questions comes to your mind?
You see, your presentation was clear for everybody. But I will be here, so if some question will come into your mind, I'm here to answer.
Okay. Thank you, Maria. So guys, we will go as our usual plan. We'll start with the video. I hope you will like it. Today we will talk about reported speech. It's also like not a big deal. but let's go through and refresh your knowledge about that part of English grammar. Then we will have a quiz regarding the presentation first. So we will go through together. Then the quiz regarding a reported speech. And then in the end, we have kind of slightly bigger quiz for you, the general knowledge of English. So this is more a test for yourself because it's almost the end of your classes with us. Maria, if I'm not mistaken, this is not the last one, right? But the last one will be the next one.
Almost last one.
Almost last one. Yeah. So you have one more class to go, and that's why today we'll have a quiz regarding the general knowledge for level A2, B1 in English, so you can test yourself a bit. Don't be scared. No evaluation based on that. It's just more for yourself, okay? So you can see where you have gaps, where you answered wrong. But yeah, don't worry. Don't take it too serious. Maybe exam will be on the next class if Maria will decide to stress you out a little bit more. But today is just like a fun part. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now with you. Let me know when you can see it. So yeah, we found this actually very funny video, I would say. Okay, so wrong one. Okay, and I'll share it now with the sound and hope you can you hear?
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game
Yes.
show.
Oh,
I'm your host,
super.
Will, and if it ain't broke, don't.
Okay, let's.
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, I can't stand bad grammar. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone!
Tonight, we're going to ask you 3 questions about
Reported speech. That he said, she said grammar that's useful for gossip, rumor, hearsay, and conjecture.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hello all, my name is Bill.
And contestant number 2.
Hello, Schnookums. I'm Nana Will.
Nana Will? What are you doing here? Well, I haven't seen you since... But that was such a long time...
I came to see how you're getting on, Poppet. Your mum tells me you're doing so well. Are you wearing clean underwear?
Nana! Not cool!
Willykins, answer your Nana right now.
Well, yes, Nana! Clean-ish underwear, Nana.
Very good. Aren't you going to introduce me to your little friend?
Oh, Nana Will, this is Bill. Bill, this is Nana Will. Leslie, Nana Will, Leslie.
Hello, Nana Will.
Hello, Nana Will.
Well, can I get on now?
Yes, of course, dear. Who's stopping you?
Okay, let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Our first round is a straight-up questions round. What are the 3 most commonly used verbs in reported speech grammar?
Say, tell, and ask.
Correct.
Tell me one verb pattern for say, tell, and ask.
Say something to someone. Tell someone something. Ask someone if or whether or question word.
Correct.
Final question in this round. Give me an example of say and tell.
No, I'll take this one if you don't mind, dearie. I remember when you were just a little sprite and we went to the zoo and we saw an ostrich for the first time. And you know what he said? He said it was a big chicken. He told me it was a big chicken.
Nana? Really?
Just answering the question, pumpkin.
Leslie!
Well done! Reported speech is used to inform the listener what was said by someone on a different occasion. The three most common reported speech verbs are say, tell, and ask. Say is commonly used without a personal pronoun. Will said it was a big chicken, while tell must be followed by one. Will told Nana Will it was a big chicken. Finally, ask is used in reported questions. Ask can be followed by a pronoun and then if or whether for a yes-no question, or a question word for a question word question.
Good work, Bill. Have 15 points for you. And 20 points for Nana Will. On to round two. Answer this. What usually happens to the tense of a sentence when it changes from direct speech to reported speech?
It usually gets rolled back 1/10.
Correct.
Well done. Let's have a practice, shall we? I'll tell you the sentence and you give me the reported speech version. Ready? I love my nana.
Oh, he said he loved his nana.
Correct.
Who's been playing with my question cards?
It's a mystery, dear. Keep reading.
I wanted to be an elephant when I was a child.
He told me he had wanted to be an elephant when he was a child.
Correct.
I will always listen to Nana Will.
He said he would always listen to Nana Will.
Correct.
Well, answer this one then. One of those sentences does not need to have its tense changed in reported speech. Which one is it and why?
It's the first one. He said he loves his nana. This is because the situation hasn't changed from when it was said. It is still true.
Correct.
Now don't test me, young man, or I'll give you a smack on the botty bot bot.
Leslie!
That's absolutely right. When changing speech from direct to reported, remember that the tense of the direct speech should be rolled back one step towards the past. For example, present becomes past and past becomes past perfect. However, there are one or two exceptions. Firstly, some tenses and verb types don't change, such as the past perfect and verbs like would and could. Secondly, if something which was said is still true at the time of reporting, no tense change is necessary. This is also true if the reporting verb say or tell is in the present tense.
Well done, you get 11.2 points.
Before I forget, I brought you some milk.
Okay, Nana Will, you're not supposed to come up.
Drink up, dear. Nana knows best. Well done.
Well, let's move on to our final round. Along with these tense changes... Oh, she's gone to sleep. Okay, everyone, let's... All right. Along with these tense changes, certain subjective words must also change when converted to reported speech. Have a look at these sentences and tell me which words need to change. He said, I'm here now. Shh. Yes, Bill.
He said he was there then.
Correct.
I said I got this last Tuesday. Yes, Bill.
You said you had got that the Tuesday before.
Correct.
They said we'll be there next year. Yes, Bill.
They said they would be there the the year after.
Correct. Leslie, great stuff. Ugh. In speech, certain words such as pronouns, place, and time words will be relative to that context. Later, when these words are transferred into reported speech, they may need to change, so be careful.
And that brings us to the end of today's grammar game show. Let's count out the points. And the winner is Bill. Yay! Woo! Well done. Here's what you won.
Young man, blood is thicker than water. I've combed your hair. I've taken you to school. I've even changed your nappy. So don't tell me I lost.
Nana, you're awake! Hey, how wonderful. And the winner is Nana. Well done. Here's what she's won.
It's a nice cup of tea.
We'll see you again next week where you can play for another prize. And Bill, sorry old pal, I can't play anymore. Nana's orders. Whoops, I must have pushed the wrong button. Unleash the ravages of time.
Will, did you just... to your Nana?
Oh, don't worry. She's tough as old boots, that one. She'll be fine. It's the animals that I feel sorry for. It looks like we'll need another contestant. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie.
Nagati, Leslie.
Oh, see you next time.
Okay.
Reported speech.
Reported speech. That was a fun, I don't know, way to learn new stuff. I hope you liked it, guys. From BBC with some of English humor as well. Did you like it? This way that they kind of, no? Nana? Yeah. I actually also noticed a few more idiomas. The blood is thicker than a water, that Nana said, так? Що кров гуща за воду, коли вона мала на увазі, що вона має виграти конкурс, тому що вона його бабуся. Та, і теж така ще ідіома, коли цей онук сказав, що вона tougher than the old boots, да? Типу вона грубіша, ніж старі черевики. Ну це так, я не впевнена, що вам буде де це використовувати, якщо...
Але кров не вода ми використовуємо в Україні.
Так, ну я мала на увазі в англійській мові, якщо поїдете в UK, то можете сказати там, типу, що, о боже, ти такий грубіший за старі черевики. Okay, I hope it was interesting enough and hope it was also clear. So reported speech can be used, as the guy said, to make some rumors, да, щоб когось там пообговорювати за спиною можна використовувати, якісь типа for gossiping, та to gossip, або gossiping. Да, це розпускати сплетні можна теж. Ну, це жарти, да? Це вони жартують, що можна когось обговорювати, ти такий she said, і продовжуєш розказувати історію про іншу людину. Тобто у нас теж є пряма і непряма мова, і у нас теж є, да, ми говоримо, вона мені сказала. Ми це використовуємо дуже часто. Тому reported speech – це про це. Коли ви розказуєте, що вам хтось щось розказав, доповідаєте. Да? Начальник сказав зробити це. І ви такі, the boss said, та-ре-ре. Давайте переключимося на презентацію. So let's go and see what we have with our presentation today. And hopefully then we will just do our examples ourselves and the quiz in the end. Just a second, I'm finding the right one. Okay, let me know when you can see it. Yeah, can you see it? Yes? No? Now can you see it?
Yes.
Perfect. And And the slides are changing. Okay, amazing. So what is reported speech? You already have a clue what it is, right? After the video, I think it was very specifically detailed. But anyway, let's go through it one more time to memorize the basic stuff and also to try your skills yourself. So reported speech is used to tell what someone else said. We do not use the speaker's exact words. Так, тобто ми не детально прямо переказуємо, що він сказав, не цитуємо, але ми кажемо, він сказав і передаємо суть. For example, direct. She said, I am tired. Reported, she said, she was tired. І зараз будемо розбиратися, як це працює, як з цим працювати. Перше, на що я попрошу вас звернути увагу, що у вас є shift у часі. Ви це, мабуть, помітили, мабуть, коли ви самі це використовуєте, можливо, ви природньо так і робите, можливо, не робите, так? Але давайте розбиратися, що відбувається. У вас є один, точніше так, ви кажете на один час назад, да? Тобто то, що було в present simple, буде в past simple. Для прикладу у нас є табличка, да, який час на що перетворюється. So when we report speech, we usually shift the tense back one step in a time. Present simple in reported speech will be past simple, present continuous will be past continuous, present perfect will be past perfect, will, would and can, could. Так, отакі зміни. Таня вам надійшла, звичайно, цю презентацію, вона у вас буде. І на прикладах теж, як це працює. He said, I work in Kyiv. Це цитата, да, тому вона у нас іде в лапках. Але якщо ми перетворюємо цю фразу на reported speech, he said he worked in Kyiv. Да? Тобто він працює в Києві, і коли ми переказуємо, виходить, що він працював ніби в Києві, але це все одно сприймається, що він працює. Пам'ятаєте з відео, що оця Нонна сказала, що є exceptions, коли ви можете використовувати теперішній час, коли суть, не помінялася. Like, he said he loves me, да, тому що, це правда і це не помінялося. Але по правилах ми маємо зробити shift в часі. She said, I'm reading a report. Тут у нас continuous, так, і в reported speech you will use past continuous. She said she was reading a report. Чому так відбувається? Тому що від моменту, коли ви розказуєте про цю дію, вона ніби вже залишилася в минулому, да? І тому логічно сказати, ви її зараз не бачите перед собою, ви тільки передаєте, що вона сказала. На той момент вона читала репорт, але зараз вже пройшов якийсь час. Time and place changing. Indirect speech, да? Коли ви цитуєте, будуть такі слова використовувати щодо часу і місця. Today, in reported, it would be that day, now, then, yesterday, the day before, days ago, days before, last week, the week before, next year, the following year, tomorrow, the next day, the following day, here, there, this, that, this, those. І ви теж чули, да, оцей Біл, смішний чувак з відео, він так, коли оці особливо були вже важкі такі фрази, they said, так, they will be there, і ви чули, як, here міняється на there, і як він міняв, що це, the following year, так, ви, мабуть, ви звернули увагу, що там появилися якісь забагато вже слів. So, for example, I will finish this tomorrow. He said he would finish it the next day. Да, ми вже не використовуємо tomorrow, ми кажемо наступний день. Чому? Тому що теж це щось, він сказав, щось відбулося. Невідомо, завтра це завтра, чи завтра це було вже вчора. Тоді ви просто кажете, да, щоб було більш правдиво. Тому це the next day. Reporting questions. Use verbs like asked, wanted to know, wondered. Yes, no questions. Use if or whether. WH question, які починаються зі слова what, why, etc. Keep the questions, question word. Examples. Do you work here? She asked if I work there. Where do you live? He asked where I lived. Так, я сподіваюся, що це теж зрозуміло. Okay, reporting comments and requests. Used, told, asked, ordered, advised, etc. Structure. Verb plus object plus to infinitive. And let's see the example so it will be more easier for you. Close the window. He told me to close the window. Please help me. She asked me to help her. Yeah? І як ви бачите, що тут у нас немає зміни, тому що ми використовуємо, у нас іде реквести, тут немає шифту в часі, тому що просто використовується такий самий present, і у нас є інфінітив разом зі словом to close. Ми нічого тут не переносимо. Тому якщо у вас команда або прохання, так, або наказ, це буде виглядати просто в present simple. No change in tense. Ми про це вже поговорили, приклади вже були, Нона вам теж сказала, що не міняється, то залишається в present tense. Tense change is not always necessary if the reporting verb is in the present future when the statement is still true. I work for the government. She says she works for the government. Так, це теж простіше, тобто можуть бути exceptions, це не буде помилкою. Окей, я вам пропоную зробити між собою. Давайте спробуємо так, що Заріна, скажи щось мені, просто якусь фразу, а Дмитро спробує передати Антону, що Заріна мені сказала.
I will go shopping next Friday.
Окей. Дмитро, спробуй переробити це на reported speech і розкажи Антону. От ти почув, що ми говорили, розкажи йому про нашу розмову.
Anton, you to know, Zarina would go for shopping, to shop, next Friday at Friday. Friday next. That's the issue. Friday.
Так, ти можеш, да.
Follow
next Friday. Amazing.
Follow Friday.
Добре, окей, amazing. Антон, скажи щось Дмитру, а Дарина мені розкаже про це. Якийсь секрет. Антон, ти тут? Ага, так, Антона немає, чи він не чує. Тоді, Дмитро, спробуй ти сказати щось мені, а Заріна це переробить в reported speech.
Nowadays, I'm reading the book by Mario Puzo.
Окей. Заріна, розкажи мені про що ти почула, що Дмитро сказав.
Dmitro said that he was reading a book by some author, but I don't know how nowadays, that days.
That days, yes, I would say. Okay. That days, yeah. Okay, good job. I think you got it. So let's move to the quiz then. Good job, Lucy. Not that bad. So just a second, I will share with you the new quiz. Let's hope. Okay, it's better for you to send the link, right? Than to scan, as I understand. So I'll just do it. Так, лінк з вами, і зараз ще висилаю вам код. Давайте.
So what the right way to say next Friday? What
yeah, in this case, look, I would say next Friday because that was very specific day, right? Next Friday. Like you can say in the following days, not to make any mistakes, because as I said, we don't know what the difference in timing will be between you kind of got this information, right? And when it will really happen. Я маю на увазі, що ми не знаємо точно, да? Ти почув це, передав це, але ти не знаєш, типу, в проміжок часу між п'ятницею, да? Типу, можливо, п'ятниця вже відбулася, next Friday. Тому, типу, оскільки у нас було дуже специфічний день вказано, я би сказала все одно next Friday або the following days, якщо ти не знаєш, скільки часу пройшло між тим, як ти це почув і як ти передав. Да? Якщо у тебе немає точних даних, тоді краще скажи in the following days, щоб типу, не збрехати, да, фактично. Якщо ти знаєш точно, що він сказав, ти передав і ще п'ятниця не настала, можна використати типу, там десь next Friday, та й буде, ну ти не збрехав, принаймні, не поставив людину в якусь дивну ситуацію. Але коли вони використовують типу tomorrow, ви пам'ятаєте, да, типу у нас буде next day, типу, тобто ви here, there, оце треба запам'ятати, це у вас буде в презентації. Просто ще раз продивіться. Я думаю, що у вас воно насправді зараз дуже органічно вийшло це сказати, тому типу, все нормально. Просто запам'ятайте, як вони міняються. Добре, давайте спробуємо квіз, теж подивимося, як у вас піде. Скажіть мені, коли ви починаєте.
Я вже зайшла.
Супер. І там reported speech, правильно? Просто перевіряю, а то у мене дуже багато квізів для вас, щоб я вам не вислала один і той самий двічі. Але має бути все добре. Я сподіваюсь. Так, Дмитро, вийшло у тебе? А я тебе виключений мікрофон, Дмитро, не чутно тебе. Так, сподіваюсь, вийшло. Антон, ви зайшли, да? Там теж лінк в чаті і код. Це новий квіз про reported speech.
Так, я готовий.
Супер, починайте тоді. Okay, let me know if you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, great. Yeah, guys, let us know when you're done. We'll just take a look at the results together. Okay. Okay. Так, до речі, я тут перевірила. The following Friday, we can say, talking about your question, Dmitro. Like I said, following days, instead of next Friday, better to say following Friday. It's in the chat. Так, мікрофон у вас відключений, але я вже записала це. Following Friday would be the best. Okay, so let us see what we have. What we have. Anton, did you manage to finish as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, again, Dmitro, Zarina, great job. You both have like 100%, 13 from 13 points. Anton, almost there. You did a few mistakes, but I think it's not major. Yeah, Anton, while you're back, let's just have another example that you will try yourself to build the reported speech. So for instance, I will ask Dmitro to say something to Zarina, whatever he wants. And you, Anton, will make like the example of reported speech based on what you hear, okay? Anton, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dmitro, please say something to Zarina, like secret information, and Anton will pass it to me.
Okay. Yesterday, I went to the gym.
Okay. Zarina, with us?
I need to answer.
Yeah. Can you, Dmitro, can you repeat so Zarina can...
Yesterday,
yeah, sorry,
I
that's my
went
mistake,
to the gym.
Zarina. Yeah, you should.
So Anton must rechange this.
Yes, yeah. Dmitro said something to Zarina, Anton heard it and passed it to me. Anton, pass the information that we hear.
Anton, this task for you. Yeah.
You need to try it out, because otherwise you can't gossip about people without reported speech. You know, it would be hard.
Yesterday, I went to the gym.
Dmitro said that he went to the gym the day before.
Yeah, but okay, almost correct, almost done. But in this case, we will go back in tense, even one more tense back. Да? Дмитро використав past simple, да? Він сказав, що я пішов. Тому, коли ви перероблюєте на reported speech і розказуєте, що там, чим Дмитро займався вчора комусь іншому, ви використаєте had gone, да? У нас вже буде past perfect тут, типа ще на один час назад. Тому що це вже, типа, ви про це почули, це вже, типа, минуло, і Дмитро вже сходив, це, типа, як подвійне минуле вже сталося. Тому буде у вас звучати like he said he had gone to the gym, так? Отак переробиться. Ще, типа, і, до речі, Дмитро використав yesterday, and based what we learned today, so you will say the day before, так? Не yesterday, а у вас ще буде the day before. Щоб підсумувати, Дмитро said that he had gone to the gym the day before. І я вам зараз це скину в чатик, щоб у вас теж було. Окей? Да, зрозуміло, Антон, як працює?
Так.
Давайте ще, мабуть, один приклад, щоб просто у вас це теж, як сказати, закарбувалося. Заріна, можете дати приклад direct speech? Щось скажіть Дмитру, а Антон знову почує і переробить. Спробуємо ще разочок.
Direct speech?
Да. From you direct speech to Dmitro, like you talking together, Anton is listening and telling me. So we are like gossiping all together, the group of gossiping.
Okay, I don't know. Olga said that we... ні, це я вже сама кажу.
Да, ви можете... Трошечки...
I was listening to music. I was listening to music yesterday, let it be.
Окей. Антон, спробуйте цю фразу. Знову у вас, дивіться, знову у вас past, але цього разу continuous, да? Тому так подумайте.
Zarina said that she
Знову буде had been.
Had been listening
Так.
the music the day before.
Super. Great job. That was a tough one. You see, your co-workers is not helping you, like they're giving you the hardest examples. That's good.
Why we're not helping him?
You help, yeah. They help you to improve. That's true. They're helping you, Anton. Okay, so let's have another round. Anton, now you say anything direct to Dmitro, and Zarina will try to make a report speech like to me. So she will inform me about what you said to Dmitro. Okay? Let's do it another round. So you just say anything what you want to say, direct speech, да? Ви просто пряма мова, кажете, що хочете Дмитру, а Заріна переробить в reported speech.
Okay. I read a book yesterday.
Okay. You read a book yesterday. Okay. Zarina.
Anton said that he was he had read a book the day before.
Okay. Had read. Типу, як закінчив прямо Антон вчора, дочитав. Окей. Так, я це одразу записую, щоб у нас теж все занотувалося. Добре, і давайте тоді спробуємо, щоб Дмитро ще один приклад. Так, Заріна щось розкаже зараз Антону, а Дмитро переробить в reported speech, окей?
Tomorrow I'm going to the beach.
Окей, Дмитро. Tomorrow у нас поміняється точно.
Zarina said that she was going to the beach next day.
She was going to, трошечки поміняється при такому складі значення, да, meaning, типу, поміняється, типу, що вона збиралася. Да, she would. Я би сказала, в контексті, типу, вона сказала, що я піду. Так.
Zarina said that she would go to the beach next day.
Great. Yes, this is like a totally correct. Good. Okay, a little bit hard even to give examples, right? When you're thinking what to tell directly. But okay.
Zarina doesn't find a simple example.
Zarina wants to improve everyone, like she said. You see, she's just trying her best.
I really appreciate it.
Окей, а давайте подумаємо разом, а що, якщо було би, якби вона сказала I'm going to the beach. Як би у нас тоді було tomorrow? Є ідея, якби це прозвучало. Якщо б, типу, справді я збираюсь, тобто вона не декларує, що піде, але, типу, збирається. Тоді би Дмитро якраз було she was going, як ви сказали. І, типу, якби Заріна мала на увазі, що вона збирається, от можна було би сказати she was going. The next day. Так, зараз. Я вам теж тут запишу, бо це, да, типу, таке цікаво. І тут, типу, у нас ніби минулий час виліз, хоча ми говоримо про майбутнє, да, про планування наступного дня. Так, добре, я сподіваюся, що це зрозуміло. Як вам взагалі репортер спіч? Плюс-мінус?
For me, it's new about changing places and time patterns. So I was familiar with changing of time tenses, but it's a good practice with changing with place and time.
Yeah, this next following days. I agree with you. It's an interesting, like a specification, right? Okay, I also sent you the link to this video because I think it was actually nice. That has a lot of examples how they use the reported speech. What we were watching together on YouTube from this BBC. You will have in the chat. I also created a small task for you, like a homework. You can volunteer to do it if you have time. Maria and Tatiana will share with you later. It's just one pager. One-pager, да, один листочок просто з такими ж прикладами, які можна доробити. Це буде як ваше домашнє завдання, але добровільне домашнє завдання, якщо у вас буде час. Ну, або зможете повернутися до нього, коли буде нагода, і ми вам потім віддамо типу, правильні відповіді на наступному занятті.
It's something like NGO, volunteers, homework.
Yeah, exactly, volunteer. Let's see who is kind of have this thing in the blood about volunteering. So yes, and the next time we have a class, we can just briefly go through if someone did it, and just to give you the keys, right? Like just to check yourself if you understood everything correctly. I think right now it's very important to practice a little bit. You can see, right? So it looks very simple, but when you have to do it from direct report, it's a little bit challenging because you need to remember about the stance change. You need to remember that it will be like a following days or whatever. So the practice is crucial at this point, and that's why like I'm giving you a lot of examples that you can work out yourself, right? Just to memorize how to use it. So this one pager will go to you. Let's just remember that we need to start the class from this one pager just to go through, and it also will help us to remember, right? Because we will have the one more time going through report speech. Okay, so for now, I think we will finalize the class with another bigger quiz. As I told you, this is a more general English. Like, let's just see how it goes. Да, це квіз буде про такі загальні знання з різних тем, просто подивитися на ваш рівень, для себе щось відмітити. Він не дуже складний, там теж треба вибирати правильні варіанти. So nothing to worry about. This is just will be bigger quiz than this, because usually we have 10-13 questions. This will be around 40 questions, but they are simple ones. So you can go very fast. And let's just see in the end, why we're doing it? It's basically to understand like where you have the gray area still, maybe something you don't know, maybe sometimes we can take for the next class, you know, maybe you have a gap, да? Можливо, десь є прогалина, яку ми можемо закрити на наступному фінальному занятті. Тому подивимося, як іде. Тут ваш фідбек дуже важливий, насправді. So, yeah, just take your time, go through, as always, you have around like 30 minutes for sure, then we will discuss. So go through the test, we will see. And then, yeah, you can even say, oh, I want to, like, I don't know, maybe have past continuous for the next class, right? I feel that I'm totally, like, don't remember anything, how to use it, or maybe specific topic. So, because we want to be the most efficient as possible here for you, right? And grammar, like, it's a very wide field to go through. Of course, it's not enough with one course. So let's see how it goes. So I'm sharing the next link with you. So, and let me know when you can start. As I said, you have like no more than 30 minutes because we need to finalize our class. So this is the link. Так, this is the code. When you're done, just let me know. Yeah, and just a small discussion afterwards as usually. Okay, so Anton, you're here with us? You have
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so just let me know you can open, let me know you can see the questions. That everything works. Yeah, and just choose the answer you believe is the right one, okay?
I'm ready to start.
Okay, guys, you ready? Then let's just start, yeah? Dmitro, everything works for you?
On my screen, I see the question. Please look at the teacher's screen.
Okay. Okay, no, don't look at the teacher's screen. Okay, let me see what's going on. Copy. Should work. Works for me. But you had the name, right?
Yes.
Okay, Dmitro, do you see it? Okay, I'll just one more time because it works for me actually.
Look at the screen of teacher.
Okay. Okay, let me see one more time. This is probably the wrong link. Okay, sorry guys. I'll check it one more time.
I have the same problem.
The same problem. Okay. Just a second, then I will redo the link. Yeah, because like from the teacher end, I have the statistic. And let me, okay, just give me a minute and I will just try to do it one more time. Okay, not yet. Okay. Hope it will work right now. Maybe not. If not, then we will do it next time, but I'll try one more time. Okay. Hope it will work. Just a second, guys. I'll just check it myself if it's the same issue. Then we will postpone it. Then we will just have a discussion. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, we'll have this test for the next time because I don't want to waste your time. Да, вибачте, не хоче вона мене підключати, перевертає на вчительський екран постійно, і я його поправлю. Просто не хочу зараз цим займатися, бо це вона займе велику частину часу, бо там великий тест. Okay, so we'll have it for the next time. I'll just try to fix these technical issues. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so you can prepare, because that was a very, very wide test about everything you can know in English. But for now, then let's just discuss about these NGOs. And like the next task is, like, imagine, let's just build a small essay, because it's also important to build the inside of your head. For instance, you will cut with your manager or your friend who speaks English, and you need to talk about your initiative or your ideas, which kind of NGO you would build or design if you could. Okay? Ще раз зараз перекладу, яка у нас буде зараз задача. Буде творча задача, оскільки ми не можемо пройти тест, тест залишиться на наступний раз, буде вам випускний екзамен тоді з тестом. А сьогодні тоді займемося есе на тему NGO. Уявімо ситуацію, що ви зустрічаєте свого друга, який, наприклад, говорить тільки англійською, виключно, і він хоче в Україні створити NGO і шукає собі партнерів. Да? І от згадав про Дмитра, згадав про Антона, згадав про Заріну і каже: Дмитро, типу, що ти думаєш? От хочу привезти гроші в Україну і зробити щось корисне. І ви чуєте цю ідею, та? You're hearing this, and you're thinking, that's amazing, like, I want to be a part of this project. Та? У вас в голові з'являється ідея: Боже, класно. Класно, що назвемо його Джон, що Джон хоче зробити щось в Україні, і я, навіть не маючи досвіду, з задоволенням йому допоможу. Так? Уявили цю ситуацію. Тепер візьмемо, давайте домовимося, що 5 хвилин. Будь ласка, не використовуйте ніякі штучні інтелекти. Тут важливо, щоб ви написали це самі. Створіть просто есе, на вашу думку. От Джон прийшов до вас і каже: там, Дмитро, давайте робити разом NGO. І Дмитро такий, у нього немає часу дуже сильно думати, да, що там запропонувати. Тут саме ефект несподіванки, але треба дати зрозуміти, що ви зацікавлені, що ви точно хочете бути частиною цього, що ви розумієте, як НГО працюють, і ви вже тепер розумієте трошки, як НГО працюють. І придумайте ідею за 5 хвилин. Да, я вам дам зараз 5 хвилин подумати, і потім кожен своє есе Джону проговорить і розкаже, в чому може заключатися ідея NGO, чому Джон має обрати саме вас для реалізації цього проєкту в Україні, чим ви можете бути корисним, та, ну і покажіть, звичайно, свої знання англійською мовою. Тому 5 хвилин подумати. А есе може бути достатньо коротким, ну, тобто там на хвилину, не більше, не треба там не 3 сторінки писати, але як я дуже прошу, не використовуйте «щи», напишіть самі собі, да, за 5 хвилин напишіть текст, щоб переконати Джона, що ви саме та людина, з якою можна робити таку організацію social responsible. Домовилися? Все, тоді у нас зараз 14 хвилин. А в 20 підключаємося і говоримо, кожне своє есе Джону презентує. Вибачте, не склалося з тестом, то буде у вас ще цікавіше сьогодні. Все, чекаю в 20 хвилин. Okay, guys. Hope it was enough time for you. Okay, someone wants to start, maybe? Okay, Dmitro, good to see you back. Zarina is back. Anton. Hey. Okay, who
Yes,
will start? Maybe someone is ready. Hope 6 minutes was enough. So, like, let's imagine I'm John. Like, any volunteers to be first?
Okay. Let it be me.
Okay.
If
Zarina,
if everybody is agreed.
Yeah, I think everyone is happy, Zarina, that it will be you. Okay, so Zarina, I'm John. Yeah, and like
Okay.
yeah.
Hi, John. I know that you have a desire or a great will to spend your money, but spend your money with some very special purpose, not just for yourself but for on the sake of maybe something special. So that is why maybe I will help you to spend your money in the right way. For example, let's imagine not just let's imagine. Okay, as for nowadays, according to our situation, so you know that in Ukraine there is a war, and the crucial thing for our people is mental health. For soldiers who return from war, so they are meant. We need to support them to involve them into the society, involve them back into the society in the different social events, just to make them feel better. Sure, if we're talking about children, so there are a lot of them who had been left without parental care. So let's talk about children. Let's talk about families. Imagine, for example, warm evenings, open air, a lot of stars, the light from the projector, and a lot of children with their parents or without, but still there are a lot of children who are gathered together to watch film under the stars. And we can call this project the film under the family evening under the stars, for example. Why we need this money? Just to first of all to gather these children, gather these families together, then to bring them to the special place. For example, here in Ukraine there is a very special place called Atlantida. It's a speleological club who cares about mental health of our children, of our soldiers, of different special people, so they can help because they located in the very small village where there is no any satellite connection to anything, just nature, river, mountains, stars, fields, and that's all. So there is it's quite place where our children can relax, can watch movie, can sit near the fire or around the fire. Then they can go to the cave called Atlantida, just to bring them to the history of creation and to the history of speleology. Then we can go or by boats along the river, so etc. etc. We just can work on this, and I'm sure that your money will help our children.
Okay. Thank you so much, Zarina. It's actually interesting to hear your idea. I would like to have a look at the more specific project, if you can build up it together, like with the cost and efficiency and the timeline. As I understood, you want to use this Atlantina as the basic camp, basic area where we can start, and then to project, like a project-based initiative where you will come up with a list of the children that can attend time to time. Yeah, if I got the whole idea. Okay, sounds amazing. So let's just take it from there, and when you're ready to present the more specification, like a more deep specification, I would like to discuss it further with you. Так?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Добре, Заріна презентувала свій проєкт щодо допомоги ментальної дітям, як їх трошечки розрадити в цій ситуації, допомогти їм пережити важкі часи війни, розлуку з батьками, чи навіть якщо вони з батьками, але вони приїхали з території там, де більш активні бойові дії, і зробити такий кемп для дітей, використати гроші для цього. Хороша ідея. Значить, у нас там було Reintegrate into Society, Даріна, ти теж це використовувала, Заріна. Вибач, будь ласка, це в мене в голові перемішалося трошечки. І я вам пишу декілька фраз, які можна використовувати щодо цього. У нас може бути Reintegrate into Society, це може стосуватися також і ветеранів. Return to civilian life, obviously it's more refers to the veterans. Transition back into society. Може бути ще і такий, як transition, ви розумієте, я не знаю, як це навіть краще перекласти українською, але такі фрази, які можна використовувати щодо цього, повернення чи реінтеграція в суспільство. Okay, so Anton, if Anton is here, Anton run away. Okay, probably Anton has run away. Dmitro, maybe you will present next. So I'm John, and Dmitro, so would love to hear your plan, like action plan. What do you think we can do as an NGO in Ukraine?
Yeah, I have an idea. I hope it will be interesting for you also. So after I had left parents' house, I spent most of my years in a big city. I have been living in big cities for a long time, and I rarely be at open environment like a foresters, etc. But I think environment is a key, and we should protect it. So my idea is to increase the behavior of Ukrainians of sorting the garbage, the trash, because I think it's not enough in Ukraine right now. We all are consumers, and we consume a lot of products, and by this way we create plenty of garbages, trash, etc. And many of people, as I can see, just throw the garbage to the box. It's a good, but it's not enough. We have to sort the garbage. And my idea is to create infrastructure for sorting the garbage, to each flat box should be created variety of range of boxes for paper, for glass, for plastic, especially for plastic, and for organic garbage. But it's also not enough. Firstly, we should go to schools, because sorting of trash is a culture, and we should increase this culture since since childhood. And it's my idea to create non-governmental organization, and that will be focusing on educational content for children, to create a way of behavior to sort garbage, to sort trash in a right way. And the second one is a technical aspect, to create infrastructure. To each flat box has pretty near range of boxes for sorting this trash. And I think it's very important for future, for environment, because it's a marker. It's a marker of culture, of a really developed society, to sort garbage. Yeah. So it's my idea, it's my purpose. I think I will meet on this way many people who want to join this idea, who share this idea also.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Dmitro, for presenting your idea. It was great to hear. I actually very much like that you want to go deeper into the processes of recycling and go back to schools, where you can actually teach children from the beginning how to recycle, and understanding of the importance of recycling in general. I think this is a key in your idea, right? Like, not to deal with the already results of us doing wrong thing, but to teach children to do right. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this idea, and I want to actually develop it together with you. So yeah, let's take it to the next meeting and just see what we can do. Maybe we should start with the Ministry of Education of Ukraine and see how the program can be implemented in the schools. Great job. Супер, гарна робота, насправді, гарна робота. До речі, ви можете почути теж фразу особливо від англійців great stuff. Коли вони кажуть great stuff, це як молодець в українській мові. Та звучить просто як гарні речі, але сприймайте це як комплімент своїй роботі. То я вам сьогодні кажу great stuff, молодці, що видно, що використовували знання зі своєї голови. Це дуже важливо, тому що ми саме говорили про контекст мітингу, коли у вас нема часу підготуватися, нема часу там запустити чат GPT, нема часу зробити презентацію, вам треба зараз показати, що ви ініціативні і готові приймати участь. Тому, мені здається, це була хороша практика, використовуючи те, що вже є в голові, як з цього скласти маленьке есе. I will give you a small advice regarding the essay in general and how to present your ideas. Also, Zarina used it a bit in the end, but it can be even more strong message. So we call it call to action with abbreviation CTA. Це трошечки вам, як закінчувати свої презентації, коли вам треба свою ідею продати. Не забувайте про в кінці додати call to action. Це може бути просто фраза там let's define the future, наприклад, давайте вибудуємо майбутнє разом, там let's change the world. Тобто такі фрази в кінці, вони додають мотивації. Це може бути більш специфічна фраза. Це називається як заклик до дії. Важливо закінчувати на таких позитивних нотах. Звичайно, там якісь статистичні дані ми не можемо з голови дістати, використати і сказати, ми покращимо, там, наприклад, стан дітей там, на 20% порівняння, да, з їх, наприклад, оцінкою їх стану до, ми не можемо цим оперувати, ми цього не знаємо, для цього треба підготуватися, але закінчити такими загальними мотиваційними фразами дуже важливо, і в Європі це дуже сильно використовують. Да? В кінці додають call to action, тобто що ми досягнемо. Наприклад, Дмитро може закінчити, що let's create a better environment in Ukraine, та Заріна може сказати let's improve the mental health of our children, і це буде типу як call to action, що ми досягнемо. Це така порада, вона загальна і вона дуже часто використовується. У нас в чатіку з'явилося багато нових слів, я це вам теж скопіюю, попрошу Тетяну вислати окремим файлом. Давайте трошечки пройдемось, тому що мені здається, що це корисно. Про приклади, які там reintegrate into society ми поговорили. Щодо сміття. Дмитро, по-перше, так, у нас є дуже багато назв для сміття, ви не повірите. І в кожній англомовній країні вони використовують свої приколи, і це треба знати, бо іноді можна приїхати, і у вас буде написана якась інша фраза на бачке, і ви такі, що це за бачок, і що туди класти. Наприклад, garbage – це більше американське слово, і у нього навіть отакий pronunciation, да, garbage. Іноді збільшує а, like garbage, іноді його говорять як garbage, depends. Можна використовувати це слово і, наприклад, коли ви хочете сказати, що людина сказала якусь фігню, можна теж використовувати слово garbage, так? Типа це сприймається. Тому для physical waste, да, waste – це теж сміття, до речі, це загальна назва сміття, waste. Тобто у нас є, ми можемо використовувати to waste, це щось типу викидати, да, і в такому прямому значенні, і в переносному. Можна waste of time, типу, да, це втрата часу, waste of money, втрата грошей, і general waste – це типу загальне сміття. Physical waste – це фізичне сміття, тобто waste, теж запам'ятайте, це в значенні сміття. Але тепер щодо нас сміття може бути trash, може бути rubbish, може бути refuse, може бути waste. Наприклад, в UK часто використовують litter, да, і на їх таких сміттєвих баках в місті буде написано litter. Щодо фігуративного вживання, коли, наприклад, якісь речі не мають змісту, чи хтось якусь сказав фігню, тоді можна використовувати слова nonsense, crap, drivel, junk, trash as well. Да, trash, ми знаємо, це теж як сміття. Bullshit – погане слово, але його можна теж використовувати. Якщо якась людина несе якусь типу дичину, можна сказати там trash talking навіть може бути. That movie was a trash. Да, ви кажете сміття, а не фільм, типу, на що пішов дивитися. Якщо ми говоримо про якісь технічні речі, може бути garbage data, да, це така інформація, яка не несе ніякого змісту, junk data. Junk – це теж, типу, в розумінні сміття, да? І це можуть бути такі хитрі схеми, там, junk schemes. От, наприклад, знаєте, там ці телеграм-канали, які вам дзвонять і просять, це теж можна назвати junk. Junk emails теж може бути, це розсилка реклами, яка вам не потрібна. Corrupted files – це ненадійні файли, да? Скомпрометовані файли, тобто це, як правило, віруси, які вам прислали. Теж можна, типу, це теж в сміття відноситься. Щодо того, більш конкретики, бо ми говорили про ресайклинг, food scraps – це така органічне сміття, wrappers, packaging, упаковка, broken items – щось поламане, plastic bags, tissues – це теж типу частина упаковки. І я вам дала теж багато слів щодо ресайклінгу. Ви можете продивитися, так, якщо дуже швидко, це recycle, reuse, reduce, recyclable, non-recyclable, recyclable bin, recyclable center. Це дуже широко використовується, те, щоб розуміти, є продукти, є речі, які не можна насправді піддати ресайклінгу, і на них, як правило, це вказується на упаковках. В Європі є штрафи, і, наприклад, вас можуть просто насправді змусити платити, якщо ви поклали річ, яка не може бути перероблена, в баночку, де написано «перероблюється». Отам за це є навіть штрафи. Типу, ви потратили час сміттярів, вони забрали не те, що перероблюється, і Ну, теж, наприклад, в UK, в Англії вам можуть це ваше сміття просто викинути на подвір'я, типу, за це, або накласти на ваш штраф, що ви неправильно... Да, Дмитро, теж, до речі, до вашої ідеї, наскільки важливо розуміти, що куди кладеться, як ми кажемо, навіть зі школи. А там, якщо ви зробили неправильно, ви за це заплатите гроші. Так, і у нас є materials often recycled, так, теж paper, cardboard, plastic, glass, metal, aluminum cans, electronics, textiles. Це у нас, якщо так поговорити, як ми називаємо в цілому матеріали, які можна переробляти. І корисні слова щодо environmental vocabulary, sustainability, eco-friendly, green living, carbon footprint, zero waste, compost, landfill, pollution. Це теж такі слова, які буду дуже часто зараз чути. І щодо процесів, теж просто швиденько пройдемося по ним. Це те, про що говорив Дмитро, щоб наступного разу у вас було ще більше слів, які можна використати. Sorting, да, це якраз наше оце розподілення. Processing – це коли ви, це сам процес навіть і ресайклінгу, да, коли ви з чогось взяли оце сміття і переробили. Shredding – це знищення фактичне, фізичне. Да. У нас там колись стояли в офісах шрьодери, може і зараз стоять. Це shredding, типу, але воно може бути і не тільки паперу. Машину теж можна порізати на шматки, да, типу, і бляшанки можна порізати. І типу, melting down – це якщо ми щось розтоплюємо, тобто там, да, пластик розтопили. Decomposing – це коли ми беремо органічні, да, organic waste, кладемо, як у нас у бабусі в селі була компостна яма, здавалося, що це повна фігня, а зараз типу, це насправді нормальна тема. І типу, ями такі використовують. Все, що можна органічне, воно набагато швидше да, адаптується назад в природу, тому типу, логічно його розділити органіку від неорганіки, тому що банан у вас за 3 місяці згниє, а пластиковий пакет за 1 мільйон років. Тому це важливо насправді. Okay, thank you very much for your assess and for your ideas. Anton probably had been back to work. Anton, let me know if you're here or if you're not here. Probably not here. So Maria, Anton may like just tell his idea next time if you will have time, because we couldn't hear his idea about NGO in Ukraine.
I will ask him to send by email his essay.
Yes.
Хотіла додати, що чудовий переклад на українську мову «wasting» – це марнування, дуже найчастіше використовується. Ну і з приводу компостів, колектив компост, зараз практикуються колективні компости в Європі, там де кожен окремо збирає органічне сміття, і вони роблять міські компости, там де всі звозять, а потім цей компост використовується для колективних садів, так званий urban farming. І це використовується і у Франції, і в Польщі, і в Німеччині. Тобто мало того, що разом збирають сміття, так разом потім з цього сміття вирощують сади. Okay, so it's time to evaluation part. I should ask how was your lesson? Do you like it? Zarina, we can start with you.
When I start, I always say that everything is okay.
But maybe you can propose another topic for next time, because next Friday it will be our last lesson, and maybe you have some proposition what we can discuss. This evaluation part actually about this. We want to know what else.
By the way, the question about our last lessons, because this Monday was we had this on Monday, had the lesson on this Monday, and we were said that was the last one.
Ah, really?
And last. Double last lesson.
That was last one with that teacher. You see, like as
with that teacher. So on Monday we will have the lesson, but with another teacher.
I'm not sure. No, Maria, answer the question.
You will
okay.
Have a lesson with Asef.
So we will have the
lesson. Will have a lesson with Asef next Monday, and One more week, yes. Zarina.
So 1 week. Okay.
So what is your
Will,
proposition?
about your question about the suggestion for our lesson, I really even don't know what to say, what to suggest, or what I wanted to talk about. I have no idea really.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Maria, just
Dmitro, how about you?
yeah, Dmitro, please go ahead. Sorry, I will add up later.
So many things I want to say, but I shouldn't.
You should not say.
You
should be honest.
a lot. So again, I'm really appreciate your efforts for us study to English and increase our knowledge. Thank you for Gamma, for presentation, and especially for essay. It was my first essay in my English studying. Actually, I'm thinking a lot about this idea. It's not need to become true, but I'm thinking because it goes inside from me. This idea, I'm really obsessed with environment, and in future I will be happy to make my contribution to this issue, because I think Ukraine is losing on this way, to be true, to be honest, and we should accelerate this process by education first, but by education. So thank you. You provoke, accelerate this process. I think it's really our contribution to this process. Our discussion, our session is also contribution to Ukraine, and it will make effect in future. We really don't realize our efforts in the future. So what I wish to do in the next, which is last lesson, will be I don't know. It might be some grammar, what you decide, up to you. Some grammar and some interesting topic about European experience, because our session for me is like a window from Europe to transfer European experience to Ukrainian reality. It's a good opportunity to transfer it directly, and it might be about just we are talking about sorting, or it might be about educational issues in Europe, maybe Ukraine, maybe Europe, European countries go ahead comparatively to Ukraine, and if there are any tips, so tell us.
Good call, Dmitro. Good call. Okay.
I will take it into account.
Noted, Maria. Good. I just wanted to
I will put it in my list. Okay.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for participation, and again for being active. It's very important. Your speeches were great. I mean, for the first experience when you're presenting your idea, really good job, really good job. So I'll pass the new words from your vocabulary to Tatiana. She will share with you the small task, for homework task that kind of not obligatory. Да? Те, що я казала, маленька домашка, яку ви можете робити, можете не робити, але якщо зробите, ми це обсудимо. Теж Тетяна вам вийшла, плюс презентація. For the next time, yes, Maria or me or both of us, we will have this quiz that we prepared, the general knowledge of English for A2, B1 level. Hope it will work next time. And like, yes, thank you for your ideas for the topics for the next class. I think it's actually, yeah, worth considering. So from me, big thank you. And Maria, you can wrap up the meeting. I think we kind of done.
Okay. So thank you a lot. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, guys. Enjoy your Friday. See you.
Bye.